In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you how I got the ha 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 scars on my chest for the Joker look that I did. The first thing I did was take the Elmer's glue and spell out the words ha 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 on my chest. This is the very first time that I've tried the scarring techniques, so along the way I'll share you my tips and tricks. I watched another YouTuber do some scarring techniques, and this is how I got the idea, and I will link her YouTube videos below so you can check her out as well. She is much more advanced and skilled than I am, so this was the very first time I'd ever tried anything like this, but it was super fun. After you get the words spelled out, go ahead and take a blow dryer and run it over top of it to dry it and set the words a little bit. Make it a little bit tacky and sticky, and then take a few cotton balls and rip those apart and place it on top of the words. It's going to give you like a 3D dimension. This part was a little tricky because I'm very impatient and I don't think I let the glue set up enough before I started adding the cotton balls, so it took quite some time to place the cotton balls on top of the glue, and it kept sticking to my fingers and kept pulling off of my chest, so it was quite the task to get it all layered. Then I took my blow dryer several other times across the glue to help set it and dry it. The process might be a little bit easier if you use toilet paper or tissue paper to get the dimension, but for this video we just used the cotton balls because that's what the girl used on her YouTube video, and this was my first time, so we were just trying to check it all out, fill it out, see what I liked, what I didn't like. After I got done stacking the cotton balls on top of the words, I used a little bit more glue on top of it to help kind of set it down some more. Now I'm just taking some foundation and putting it over top of the letters so it gives it a nice fleshy skin tone look. And now to make the blood, I used some cornstarch, honey, and some food coloring. I just mixed that all up to get the consistency that I wanted. I actually needed it probably just a little bit thicker because it ran down my chest, which looked really cool like blood would, but it was just a little bit too runny at the end of the day after all of my pictures and my video and stuff, so I wish I would have made it just a little bit of a thicker consistency. You'll just keep blending and mixing the ingredients together to get the look that you're going for. Then I just took a Q-tip and started to spread it over top of the letters. You might want to do a little test area on your hand or the side of your face just to make sure none of the products that I used in the video would hurt your skin, or if you have sensitive skin. The Elmer's glue and all the food products that I used didn't seem to bother me, but everybody's different, so just use caution. Here I'm just working on spreading the blood over the very last letters. Like I said, this is a really long process, and I don't know that I would do it again the same way. Maybe I would use toilet paper or tissue paper instead of the cotton balls to make it a little bit easier, and maybe some face paint on top of the letters for the blood so it'd be less messy. And here we go. Here is our finished product. It seemed like it took 10 hours to do this. Very, very long process. It turned out super good. I like the way it looks. It's super sticky and icky, but I think I'll try a different process next time.